I have 2 kids in college and I have a daughter in high school, and it's just like, I always put me on the back burner. After I got so big, I refused to weigh, but I kept getting bigger. So the last time I got on the scales, we're going by that, so I really don't know how much I weigh. Really don't. I just know I got huge. There was one morning I got on the scales, and I actually got on there and it said I weighed 169.9. And I was just so upset with myself. I actually called my husband, and my husband's like, no, surely not. They have to be broken. So I actually went back and stood back and watched people weigh, and I'm like, yeah, it's just broken. I'm broken, not the scales. And that's how I felt. And so I actually stopped weighing then. I think that was the last time I weighed. When I had the weight on me and I wouldn't go out, there was a lot of tears shed because I would let my husband go out with my kids, like to certain events after the track meets or the cross-country meets. And it made me feel really depressed because I really wasn't sure what I was doing wrong. No matter what you done, even though if you wrote it down and you gave it to somebody, a doctor or something, they'd be thinking I'm doing everything right. I knew that there was something going on, but I just couldn't pinpoint what. It made me feel really like depressed and just overwhelmed. Where I felt like I was fighting a losing battle, I really was. I just didn't have the right tools to get where I needed to be. It was just so amazing to see your body. I mean, after you've been working out and you didn't have no results, and then you're taking these drops and you're seeing it, and it's just like, wow. You're being able to fit in clothes that you've put up that you never thought you could get in. It just really, it's just amazing. Taking the products, it just made it so simple and so amazing that you just can't believe it was working like it was. My husband felt that he was always real encouraging, even when I had the weight on. But when I started losing the weight, he was just so happy that I was being back me. And because that's where really what I lost was me. I lost over 40-some pounds, around 47. My dress size before was a 12 or 14.
So we're in the dressing room. Okay. And I said, look, it's a size 2. And she goes,
I'm not a size 2, I wear 4.
But it fits, and we zip it up on her. You see, it's psychological. She's still in her fat brain, but she's in her skinny body.
I had to trust Indiana, and that's hard for me to do because I have to have the control, and I had to give it to her. No matter what I said, she didn't listen. And if I'd say no heels, she'd say higher heels. And my hair, she already knew. And so it was just hard for me to let go, but it was so amazing to see what I look like. Even though that your journey may be different than my journey, look where I was. And I didn't feel good about me. And when you don't feel good about you, it doesn't matter if you got 5, 10, 25, or 35 pounds. It's just the way you feel about you. And so this is more about where we can get you, and there's always hope because these products work.